There's no turning back now.
I do not understand.
The Protoss will never forgive what I've done here. If my becoming human again eased their fears, well, I've given them new reasons to be afraid. But I'm not going to wait for them to come after me. I'll strike first.
Our Leviathan is able to travel to another world at your command.
It is done. The Golden Armada will never know we were here.
I am glad that Protoss is no longer aboard our Leviathan. Her psionic presence was disturbing.
She died bravely, trying to save her friends.
Why do you care how the Protoss died?
I will kill anyone in my way. That doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Even Arcturus Mengsk, my queen? Will his death bring you no joy?
Stop talking, Isha.
Placed parasite into Protoss host.
Yes. What about it?
Clever. Lateral thinking. Protoss not able to be infested, but can still be host to foreign organism. Origins of parasite unknown.
I made it, Abathur. You're not the only one who can spin sequences.
Revelation. Will continue work. Roach strain ready for augmentation. Protoss research facilities discovered. Experiments within useful to evolve swarm. Must acquire. Destroy Protoss. Improve swarm. Planet Kantar, concealed Protoss facility. Many Protoss specimens. Captive Scantipede is virulent parasite.
Well then, why don't we let it out to play?
Implants parasites into host, erupt from corpse. Essence must be ours. Protoss must not destroy. Essence acquired. Roaches modified with parasitic sequence. Corpser strain implants roachling parasite. Erupts from enemy's corpse.
Push forward. Leave no survivors. Let the roachlings attack the enemy first.
Protoss destroyed. Scantipede essence secure. Planet Melis 4. Environment used to guide evolution. Microbial organisms reproduce within pools. Generations of roaches ordered to consume. Most organs seize up, die. Survivors adapted, formed symbiotic bond with microbes. New strain, vile roach, ready for command.
I sense Protoss forces nearby. Let's see these new roaches in combat.
Vile strain. Acid saliva coats enemy, slows movement, slows attacks.
Systems unresponsive. Cannot attack. Focused.
Additional roaches arriving now.
Abominations!
Vile strain successful. Protoss eliminated. Must prepare sequences. Returning to evolution pit. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. Evolution complete.
Zeratul. What do you want?
Believe. Kerrigan, I have been to the beginning. Behold, Xeris, birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved, and here the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. They evolve. Just as you must, if you survive.
CHAR has long been home to the Swarm's primary hive cluster in the Kaprulu sector. Zerg and Terran factions vie for control of the planet. To reunite the Swarm, you will need to reconquer CHAR. Your first opponent will be the renegade broodmother Zagara. She will not surrender her brood to you without a fight. I cannot detect the Dark Templar. Is he hidden on the Leviathan, waiting to strike?
He's gone. Whatever agenda he's pursuing, he's not a threat to me. Not right now, at least.
Isn't anything not Zerg a threat to us?
Do not question me, Isha.
As you say, my queen.
The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. Once I've reclaimed my forces, General Warfield is getting evicted.
One of your broodmothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim CHAR from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold. Zagara's brood is currently huddled in CHAR's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara. What is it now? Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave CHAR while you can. These eggs and the swarm belong to me.
Swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests.
Zagara has drawn the attention of some feral banelings. They are attacking her.
In my way.
Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. You have my attention. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Get going. Push ahead. Something is different about this nest.
This baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
You are not powerful enough to kill me.
You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. Yes? Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. This world is mine. Get going. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way.
My queen, if you morph more drones, you can gather minerals faster.
Out with it. Push ahead. There are more eggs nearby. Get going. Nothing stands in my way.
Warning, a wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster. We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance. What is it now? Push ahead. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. This world is mine. Push ahead. The swarm...
I never really die. I am the swarm.
This world is mine. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Get going. Halfway there. Yes?
Don't think finding those pathetic baneling nests will save you.
The swarm never rests. Push ahead. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. The swarm never rests.
We destroyed one of the infested Terran structures. One more remains.
Nothing stands in my way. I sense more eggs here. There's not much time. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
I have returned, and now you shall pay. The hive cluster is under attack.
Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
Enough. While you've been stealing eggs, I've been making troops. Let me show you how Zerg fight.
Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
Warning, a huge swarm of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster. We should defend with all available forces.
My way. Get going. Let's get this over with. We have met the enemy in combat.
Our forces are under attack.
Out with it. Let's get this over with. Who asked you? The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Push ahead.
Mutation complete.
Out with it. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Push ahead. You have my attention. Just a little more.
Brood Mother Zagara is 1/4 of the way to collecting the eggs she needs.
Get going. Nothing stands in my way.
We destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
Push ahead. The swarm never rests. I have enough eggs. Abathur, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
And now, Zagara will regret crossing me. What is it now? There's not much time. Get going. Push ahead. Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with.
Such power! How can you control so many? Complete.
This world is mine. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara. I want to rebuild the swarm, and you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.